Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us. Today we're back with tech entrepreneur Hayley Melidonis. Hey, Hayley, welcome back.
Hey, Sophia. Thank you very much.
Good to have you back. So, today I want to talk all about media, PR, and podcasting with you. So, Hayley, I want to know, what company do you use for your PR outreach?
Yeah, so for PR, at the start, I had to think about, what did I really think was great value and how to tell the story of Bubble. I actually went to a podcast agency, which was really awesome because I think podcasting is an amazing new medium. Let's face it, it helped Trump win the election just now, so it must be the new medium. I looked into podcasting before, and there was this agency that specialized in it. They were great. They got me multiple podcasts, and it was wonderful because each of the podcasts allowed me to kind of like tell our story in the way that I felt it should be told, which you can't always guarantee with print or press.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's great. And it's really interesting, this new medium and the way that they reached out to people for you. I know that you showed me a little bit of that. What does your PR team typically have ready to send out to media outlets and podcasters?
They have a bio and a profile about, and then questions, suggested questions, and content expertise areas about me. So, for example, from me, and in terms of the profile, I've been a tech executive for a very long time. I'm also a global citizen. Like, I've worked and lived all around the world. It's part of my founder product fit for my new platform. They're very conscious that what I underlyingly want to do is promote my platform. Like when you see an actress and they're on TV and they're talking about the movie, but they always talk about like other stuff because the actors have to talk about that to create interest too. They can't just flog the movie. So there's that balance between what people want to know about my expertise in the areas I've worked in, and then what we're trying to communicate with the platform. And sometimes they can overlap, of course. That's the best bios and profiles. So they're getting your profile together, and they're getting the topic areas that you're good at and what you're interested in talking about as well.
I love
So
that because I think it helps interviewers and podcasters already to just have that information about you. And it saves you a lot of time as an entrepreneur, as a creator, to be able to not have to have the same conversation over and over and over again.
yeah.
And then immediately up front, they can figure out whether it's the right fit. Now, how does the company that you work with target media outlets that are the right fit for you?
Yeah, they look at, so in podcasting, and there's a lot of podcasts, they look at, firstly, the top 5% of podcasts, I think, in the world. So they have that cutoff. And in my case, they were looking for like entrepreneurial podcasts and kind of travel podcasts. And I would argue kind of like new age thinking, living, future of work podcasts, because all of those three categories fitted with my expertise, my background, and my interest with my platform. So it was very much targeting like the quality of the podcast and the topic matter for the podcast.
Interesting. And lastly, I want to close with, how has being a guest on podcasts directly or indirectly helped your company's growth and your brand growth?
Yeah, I think it's been excellent because firstly, it gives credibility to me as with what I'm doing, like with the story I'm telling. I mean, I'm bringing a very innovative new community travel platform to the world. I'm calling it the New Way to Conference. Like, I'm really taking what I learned from running my share ski houses and all my travel around the world and bringing it to this platform. So it gave me that voice that I didn't have before. It gave us a lot of outtakes and things as well. And it really allowed me to possibly, because obviously my goal from here is I'd really like to go and talk at conferences, relevant conferences, and a bigger stage, a live audience, that sort of thing. So that's a path to sort of that thing, and maybe a path to like more personal branding about book writing about the concept, or maybe it's about the concept like my platform, or maybe it's about me. So it kind of, I think, puts you on the map, gives people a little sample of what you are capable of, and it allows you to share your story through your own voice, which is awesome.
Well, Hayley, thank you so much. That was wonderful insight on media, PR, and podcasting.
Thank you so much, Sophia. That was fantastic.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to today's interview with tech entrepreneur Hayley Melidonis. Be sure to check out our website for more videos. Wishing you all a fulfilling and successful writing journey.